Imagine if there was a way to reach any place on Earth using a free source of energy. A source of energy that's always there. You just need to let it take you. And with this energy, you can go anywhere on the planet for free. All it takes is a little skill, courage, and a lust for adventure. That is why sailing to me, since I was a kid, has always been the ultimate expression of freedom. Last summer, I got to officially start the process of one of my biggest dreams in life that I've been obsessed with since I was a kid. That is sailing around the world. But before I embark on such a voyage, I need to get some nautical miles under my belt. So this summer, me and a couple of friends set sail from Oslo down the west coast of Sweden. Now let me tell you, Sweden during summer might just be one of the most beautiful places on earth. And this video you're about to watch will prove just that. Anyways, it is hard to put into words how great it feels to finally start this process, to fulfill this lifelong dream of mine. And being able to bring my friends along is nothing short of amazing. I honestly don't think there's anything in the world that makes me happier than experiencing adventures like these with my closest friends. There is something very special about being out there in the ocean, dealing with unpredictable weather, reef, and shallow waters, having to trust in each other fully to overcome new challenges. Now this video that you're about to watch I've made for two reasons. Number one is that life moves fast and I want to have these memories documented for myself, my family and my friends to look back at. While the other reason is less selfish. Just a few years ago I was standing on shore looking at people racing sails and leaving Oslo behind during summer. And I would spend days walking along the dock dreaming of one day having the freedom to go and sail and be free myself. At the time, I was in the beginning stages of my entrepreneurial journey, and freedom wasn't really something I had a lot of. I was mostly stuck to my desk wondering if the struggle would ever end. So, to anyone who's currently starting on their path, desperately striving for that freedom, the freedom to go out there and taste all of the colors of life. For you, my friend, I hope this video inspires you to keep going. Life is short and the world is big. We must get out there and explore before our time is gone. Man, it feels good being back on the ocean. This year we're going back to Sweden, so we're sailing from Oslo down to Sweden, and it's going to be an absolute blast. Last year was just absolutely amazing, even though it was kind of stressful because it was my first, proper sailing trip as the captain. This year, my friend has a little bit more experience, so not all of the pressure is on me. But yeah, man, this is kind of surreal, Being able to, spend my summer sailing and working at the same time. I'm going to probably spend the next 2 to 3 weeks just cruising down the Scandinavian coastline, and we're going to go to Sweden and have some fun there. And then another friend, Denis, is going to come on and he's going to hang out for a bit, and then I'm probably going to sail back home to Norway again with my family. So yeah, not much to complain about. After spending the first 5 months in Bali, I'm just straight back home to Norway to go sailing with friends and family. And yeah, pretty surreal, to be honest. When I'm going on a trip like this, I'm not expecting to, move any major needles. I know it's more of a maintenance phase more than a growth phase. Like first 5 months in Bali this year was more like my growth phase, and now I'm more just maintaining and living life. And I know some people might, not want to do it that way. They might just want to grow all the time, and I totally get it. It's very tempting for me as well to just always be in this growth phase. But the problem is, then when am I going to live life? This is what I want to do while I'm young. So at some point I have to kind of go and do it. So yeah, it's actually not super easy for me to kind of like drop work and go do this. And of course I'm not dropping work fully, but dropping kind of some of the momentum that I built in Bali intentionally to, have an adventure, have new experiences, and being able to recharge and refuel myself to then come back and continue to grow. And for me, I think that's the right way to do it, especially when I'm doing creative stuff. I need to get out of the routine sometimes and go and do things that really recharges my soul and my creativity and my energy. Whoa. Isaac is on the wheel, so he's handling the boat. We got about a 2-hour trip down to where we're staying tonight. So I'm just gonna sit down here, hopefully not get seasick, and knock out some work. Let's do.
Ja!
It says it.
Vi drømmer alle sammen bare.
Heading out for a little workout. Had a nice slow morning. Good breakfast, good music. Sailboat is behind there. So nice to be outside. This is just another Wednesday. Man, what a life.
Ja. Yes.
So yeah, just catching up on some meetings, getting some stuff done, and then we're heading out to sail further south today. But if I'm able to finish up my call in not too long, I might be able to do a quick sauna sesh before we get sailing, which would be really nice. But for now, let's have our morning coffee and catch up on some work. Welcome to my office in the boat. Jabara headset. Microphone that blocks out all the noise. In the client agreement, I have a clause that says, like, if payment doesn't go through, we cannot. Another day. Today we're gonna sail from Moss across the border over to Sweden, and we haven't really gotten any sleep. We were supposed to get up at 4 because the wind is going to be favorable until about lunchtime. After that it's going to turn. So we were thinking, let's get going, have the wind in the back, have a more comfortable sail down there. Now it's soon 7:30, so yeah, we'll still get there. It's just, oh, we need some more sleep.
Don't you worry, child. The heaven's got a place for you. Don't you worry, child.
Underway to Sweden. If we have the current and the wind with us, we might be able to do it in like 5.5. But yeah, just trying to slow down. Like, there's no need to rush. Like, we have nowhere to be, and I always have to remind myself that, like, there is no end destination here. We're just sailing, cruising, and enjoying. Now it's Midsummer, which means it's like a festive season in Sweden. So people are partying, having fun, good mood. I've never really been to Sweden during Midsummer, so it's gonna be a new experience. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And then next week, Denis is gonna come and join us for a couple days. So he's probably gonna hop on in Smögen and then probably sail down to Göteborg together with him. So yeah, that's gonna be really nice. Got a full boat again of fruit. Christian has left us, so now it's just me and Isaac. So just arrived to Strömstad, Sweden. This is literally just across the border. We booked a spot for the night, so we're gonna go check that out, and then we're gonna have a nap because we're so tired. Good morning. It's middle summer. Midsummer. Today we're having a solid breakfast. Eggs, bacon, orange juice, fresh coffee, and some sunlight. We are in Strömstad. Today we're getting in a small workout before going out tonight. Isaac is coming to join us. So now we're going to do a set of 30, 30, 30, 30. So 30 push-ups, 30 shoulder taps, then we do 30 toe taps, then we do 30 mountain climbers, and then we do 30 burpees, 3 times. And then we get into the rest of the workout. So, let's go. Now you're gonna be in my vlog, by the way. Yeah, after Bali I don't care about filming in public. Yeah, just broke up the work session, getting some food, and then we'll probably work for the rest of the day.
Bro, detta grejen maten här är så jävligt restauranglös. Skål för oss.
Kör den här pastan. He's the baddest of them all. The baddest of them all. He's the baddest of them all. So just getting in a little bit of a workout. Luckily here at the spa next to our boat, they have a gym. So we did the spa yesterday, but the gym is just open, so we just snuck in here today.
Trying ways to let you in, but I'm scared to fall in love again. Scared to fall in love again.
We're supposed to leave early this morning, but we overslept and we're leaving a lot later than what we were supposed to. Kommer det Bergay!
See, we are doing about 7 knots, 7.4. All of the sails. Got the boat parked or docked right next to all of the restaurants, everything. Perfect spot, and the bars and everything is just along. There he is, the legend. Oh, with the fresh cap as well? With the
Yeah, man.
sticker on top?
2 hours and 45 minutes. There she is.
There she is.
And the other beauty. How good, man?
Good, and you?
You good?
He's just arrived at the boat and we docked up right in the heart of Smøgen. Now we're gonna go grab some food, catch up, and just enjoy the evening. The sun doesn't go down here, so we have a lot of time to enjoy. And yeah, we have 3 days here, so plenty of time to explore and really relax, get settled here. Man, it's a beautiful spot. Look at this. Nobody's stressing right now. Everybody's relaxed. Such a calm vibe. And now we have another boat arriving, maybe our neighbors. I did! No!
It seriously doesn't get cozier than this. Check this out. It's the French music from Isaac and the cooking skills. My lord. I'm gonna watch a movie over there. Look at this, guys. Who would have thought, huh? Who would have thought?
I never forget the first dinner we had after one of the earlier sails we had. And we went down and we found a place to anchor. And we were pretty tired, right? It was pretty late. We started late in the day. And then we cooked up a pasta dish, opened a bottle of red wine, just in a calm little bay, just anchored up one of the first sails. Man, that tasted so good.
Yeah, it tasted so good.
Such a calm, like no boats around. There was some boats further away, but we had the whole like little bay to ourselves and just cooked up.
But also like when you're anchored, it's like especially fun because oh my god,
It's a
you
whole
can just like
experience.
go
Because you
upstairs.
both circles around.
So, second day in Smøgen. We're gonna work from a cafe we found with a pretty nice view. We're just getting us breakfast at 12 o'clock. Beautiful night.
All right, Denny,
Yes. What is up?
how is it being in Sweden?
Sweden, yeah, it's nice to finally visit one of the Scandinavian countries. Especially since I know some Swedish, doesn't make sense. Anyway, better late than never.
Last night was pretty late, so today is just a bonus if we get anything done. So yeah, just gonna knock out some work and see if we can find a gym today. We're staying here for a couple of days before we continue down further south, so it'd be nice to have a place to work out. If not, we do have weights on the boat, so we can always use that. Yeah, enjoying Sweden so far. Look at this background, boats going by. It's a pretty sick backdrop. Value, the free value. Or both.
No, more like that could be you, but you choose to stay in your 9 to 5.
This guy is barely alive.
Like I have like my thoughts. I want to say funny shit, you know, but then it's just comes out like a mix of
Bullshit. It's still
bullshit.
Funny. It's funny
It
in a
doesn't make
different
sense.
way.
What doesn't make sense?
No, sometimes like when I try to say sentences, especially in English, I have a thought what I'm gonna say. That when it goes.
Come on, 3 more.
You feel too late, man. The categories were just
Right, from the other groups as well, they got together and then they would like run and sing together down.
yeah.
I remember that.
Like, not everybody was, enjoyed it as much.
Shiny. But with the island of Merthyr going all pear-shaped, reclaimed by the sea and the treasure with it. And the Royal Navy chasing us all around.
The sound design in this movie is so good.
So we're out there in Sweden, just woke up. Today we're gonna sail further down to Göteborg from Smögen. And man, it's been an amazing few days hanging with the boys. Man, the freedom that you have with an online business, being able to do this. Now I'm walking over to a cafe to grab some food and knock out some work. I did close a client over the weekend, which is great. Amazing to enjoy this freedom that I've created for myself and being able to actually balance that with the work that I'm doing. So.
Hva tenkte du? Altså vi driver nå litt innover uansett, så ja. Kan bare gjøre det rolig.
See our aftercovers.
Like a And Roland, wanna take some coffee? Actually, this one looks like just like a
Spent the last few days sailing with my good friends Denis and Isaac, and we just arrived in Göteborg, and look at the sunset right here. Insane. But as much as the sunset is beautiful, we're currently doing something that's not so beautiful, and that is emptying the septic or the waste that smells horribly. But it's part of boat life. Sometimes things stop working and you just have to fix it. And today is one of those days. So we were not able to fix it, but we were able to empty the tank at least through the top of the boat. And now we have to find someone to help us probably tomorrow. But yeah, that's just boat life for you. Something breaks always, and you just have to fix it. Arriving a bit late today because we have to fix the septic, which was a really annoying problem. But now we finally gotten down here to Göteborg, and hopefully we will just get our docking spot, our berth for tonight with no issues. We booked in advance, so it should be available. So yeah, hopefully this will all go smooth. We'll dock the boat and get some food, and then maybe go to bed and start the next day. Tomorrow we have to clean the boat and get it ready for the family to embark.
Jag skulle vilja ha en öl.
Beautiful weather today, and we're spending that weather cleaning the boat. So we just spent all yesterday cleaning the boat, and this morning this is what I wake up to. Fucking seagulls, man.
Thunder!
Arrived at the cabin. We're about to lock in for 2 weeks straight, just focusing on business and probably a lot of running and cardio and spending time in nature. Look at this background. So this is going to be my view, and I'm going to set up a little office in my family's cabin. So pretty fortunate to be able to borrow it, which is nice, and also the perfect place to lock in after a lot of activities, a lot of traveling, sailing trip. And yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's just been stacking up that I really want to focus on and get done right now. So we're just gonna lock in here for 2 weeks and get a lot of stuff done. So looking forward to it.